Among the many things on your to-do list, what are the real top tasks that will make a difference? The amazing Pareto Principle may help to answer this question. So let me introduce you to Vilfredo Pareto, the Italian engineer who discovered it. He found out that for many topics, roughly 80% of the outcomes come from only 20% of the courses. This is also known as the 80-20 rule. So 80% of the results come from only 20% of the courses or input that went into the activity. Pareto found this principle regarding the economy. During his time, 80% of the land was owned by only 20% of the population. However, the rule can be found in many other areas of everyday life. For example, in sales. Often 80% of the overall revenue comes from 20% of the best customers. Or in software. Most of the reported user problems are caused by a small number of bugs in the system. Or traffic. 80% of all accidents are caused by 20% of the drivers. And so on. There are many more examples. As you can see, this is really an interesting observation. Now, can we transfer this to time management? What would this mean? Would you agree to the observation that often only a small portion of what you do at work has a real impact and is appreciated by your colleagues, customers, or boss? And sometimes you spend much time on topics that are at the end of the day maybe not so relevant. Think about it. Are there topics in your work life where results and achievements are perceived as more valuable than in others? You need to find these topics and the tasks that are related to them. These are what we'll call from now on your key tasks. Now, how can you find your key tasks? Start by thinking about the expectations that others have towards you. Others may mean your boss, your customers, your colleagues. This is totally depending on your environment. What is considered important? What results are expected from you? What goals are you supposed to achieve? And what is perceived as a successful outcome in this context? Or what would the best version of yourself be able to achieve? Write that down. And now think about your workdays. What tasks are contributing the most towards these results? What tasks make a real difference? These are your 20%. These are your key tasks. Your key tasks bring you closer to your goals each day. Why is this so important? Because only if you have clarity about your key tasks, you will have a basis to rank and prioritize how you spend your time. How much time should you spend on what task? And what comes first? Tasks are important here because goals are abstract. Only tasks are concrete and actionable. Tasks translate goals to your everyday work life. And since this is the foundation of all later steps, we'll do an 8-minute exercise in the next lecture to find out more about your personal key task. Stay tuned. I hope I could provide some valuable information for you in this video. It is part of my online course Time Management and Productivity with Microsoft Outlook. This course covers methods for time and task planning and how to effectively apply these principles with Outlook as a tool in your everyday work. So if you want to dive a bit deeper into these topics, I'd recommend this course for you. And you'll find a link and a discount code right below in the description. Hope to see you in the course.